Deep in the mountains of California stands a living giant. A tree so massive that standing beneath it almost feels unreal. It was already centuries old before America existed, before electricity, cars, airplanes, or skyscrapers. For more than 2,000 years, this tree has survived fires, storms, droughts, and freezing winters. And today, it holds a title no other tree on Earth can claim: the largest tree in the world by volume. This is the incredible story of the General Sherman Tree. Where is the General Sherman Tree? The General Sherman Tree is located inside Sequoia National Park in the Sierra Nevada mountains. It stands in an area known as the Giant Forest, home to some of the biggest trees ever discovered. Walking through this forest feels like entering another world. Massive trunks tower overhead, and fallen giants cover the forest floor. But among all these enormous trees, one stands above the rest: the General Sherman Tree. Interestingly, it is not the tallest tree on Earth, and it's not the widest either. What makes it special is its total volume. Scientists estimate the tree weighs more than 2 million pounds, stands around 275 feet tall, and has a base over 36 feet wide. And the most amazing part? It's still growing. Every year, the tree adds enough new wood to equal the size of a normal tree. How old is it? Scientists estimate the General Sherman Tree is around 2,200 years old. That means it started growing long before the modern world existed. Entire civilizations rose and disappeared while this tree continued quietly growing in the mountains. But surprisingly, it isn't even the oldest giant sequoia. Some sequoias are believed to be more than 3,000 years old. General Sherman simply became one of the most successful, thanks to the perfect mix of climate, location, genetics, and luck. How did it get its name? The tree received its name in 1879 from a naturalist named James Wolverton. Wolverton had served under William Tecumseh Sherman during the American Civil War and decided to name the giant tree after him. But long before explorers arrived, Native American tribes already lived near these forests and understood the importance of giant sequoias. To them, these forests were part of life, not tourist attractions. Why do giant sequoias grow so huge? Giant sequoias naturally grow in only one place on Earth, the western slopes of California's Sierra Nevada mountains. They need cool mountain air, snowy winters, dry summers, and the perfect amount of sunlight. But their real secret is their incredible design. A giant sequoia's bark can grow more than 2 feet thick, protecting it from insects, disease, and even fire. And strangely enough, fire actually helps these trees survive. Natural fires clear away smaller plants and help open sequoia cones so seeds can grow in fresh soil. Without fire, young sequoias struggle to reproduce. So the very thing most people think would destroy these trees is actually part of what keeps them alive. The fire that threatened General Sherman. In 2021, the KNP complex fire burned through Sequoia National Park. As flames approached the General Sherman Tree, firefighters wrapped its base in protective, fire-resistant material. Images of the giant ancient tree covered in protective wrapping spread around the world. Thankfully, the tree survived. But the fire reminded people that even giants are vulnerable. Climate change and stronger wildfires are creating new challenges for forests that have existed for thousands of years. Weird facts about the tree. The numbers behind General Sherman almost sound impossible. One branch that fell from the tree in 2006 was nearly 7 feet wide, larger than the trunks of many normal trees. Its bark can be up to 3 feet thick in some places, acting like armor around the living tree inside. And despite being over 2,000 years old, it continues growing every single year. This ancient giant is still alive and still getting bigger. Why people travel to see it. Millions of visitors travel to Sequoia National Park every year to stand beside the largest tree on Earth. But almost everyone says the same thing. Pictures don't capture its true size. Standing beneath something that has been alive for thousands of years creates a feeling that's hard to describe. It reminds people how small we are compared to nature, and how long the Earth has existed before us. While cities change and technology evolves, this tree has remained quietly growing in the mountains for over 2 millennia. Maybe the most incredible thing about the General Sherman Tree isn't just its size, it's what it represents. During the lifetime of this one tree, entire civilizations have risen and fallen. Humans went from traveling by horse to exploring space. And through all of it, this giant remained, growing silently, year after year. From a tiny seed smaller than an oatmeal flake, it became one of the greatest living things on Earth. The General Sherman Tree reminds us that some of the most amazing stories aren't found in cities or skyscrapers. Sometimes they're hidden deep in the forest, quietly waiting for us to discover them.